Right, what is going on, everyone? This is Dave. Welcome back today to a new video on the channel. Today we're going to be playing something a little bit different. I'm going to be testing out PES 2017. We've got the demo here in front of me. I do apologise because I think I've got a bit of a shiner here, which I caught from actually walking into a door frame at work, which you're probably going to see for the majority of the video because I'm going to be facing that sort of way anyway. But I hope you guys enjoy it. It's something a little bit different. We're going to be testing out Pro Evo or PES 17. Then we're going to try out FIFA 17 in a couple of weeks, the demo as well. And before we start off, obviously you can see here, we've got the Barcelona stadium. I think that's kind of been their main feature as such, having the new camp like licensed just to them or something. But as you can see, they've done it very, very well because of the fact that FIFA rather tried that last year with the outsides of the stadiums and so on, and the cars and outside surroundings didn't look brilliant, but on this it looks a lot better and it looks good. So let's jump into the game. If you hear a little bit of game volume in the background, I do apologise, but let's go. We're going to click X now and we'll see. We're going to go with English, of course, and I'm just going to be showing and having a quick look what it's like on the game. I haven't played this, I haven't touched this game yet at all, so we're going to see what teams are available. So you've got Atletico Madrid, Arsenal, Barca, Boca Juniors, River Plate, Corinthians, Flamengo, or Germany or France. I think I'm going to go with, I'll go with Barca just so I can get the hang of it a little bit easier. And then other than that, who's the best side? Wow, they've actually rated Barca as a 5-star. Germany and France are both only 4.5. That's crazy. We'll go with Arsenal, who look actually a little bit better than Atletico Madrid on this game. We'll go with the game plan. I don't have a clue how you do this. I think I'm just going to keep it as that. That looks kind of like the strongest Barca side there is. Arsenal going to be playing Giroud, Sanchez, Ozil, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Ramsey, Coquelin, Nacho Monreal, Koscielny, Mertesacker, Bellerin, and Cech. Okay, and I'm just going to go in and kick off. Let's go and see how this game is going to look. So here we go. This is a pretty cool feature. Obviously inside the thing. Puma though are so lazy with their kits. Their goalkeeper kit is actually exactly the same as the Wolves goalkeeper kit that Carla Kiwi's got for Wolves, or whoever plays in goal. So far it looks alright. Crowd, a lot of cameramen moving about as well. It looks decent. The graphics, the faces actually look pretty decent as well. You've got the old lineups and so on. It's a bit generic really, so you can't really judge too much on that. I'm going to skip that now. We're going to jump into the game. I've got to always remember that I believe the controls are a bit different on PES to FIFA. I'm a FIFA player the most. I play FIFA a lot more than I do PES. I had PES 15. I never owned PES 16. I'm pretty sure I've heard good things about it, to be fair. They had the whole Euro thing going on as well. But yeah, PES 15 I had, and I really enjoyed, was it the Master League Online mode, the ball situation going on as well. And off the post already. Yeah, with the whole like black balls and stuff. That was a really cool idea, and that got people hyped up. And that's kind of, I probably feel that may have been the inspiration for FIFA. They've changed it all for Ultimate Team now, and you get a player kind of walking out behind the card. And I feel that has been probably been some sort of an inspiration. But so far, I kind of like the look of this game. We've already hit the post, so good signs. And we have got Arsenal on the back peg. The thing is with PES at the moment, you can still see it's a bit robotic, all the movements and stuff. It's just how they move. I don't feel that's realistic at all. But graphic-wise, it looks okay. It's a bit rusty as such, kind of. Obviously, this is not the final version of the game. I can't judge too much right now. Oh dear, bad tackle. But it's a bit robotic, isn't it? How they touch the ball and that. Look how he's running there. I just don't feel that's right. But this just might be my FIFA bias coming into things, you know. And so far, it seems a decent game. Before, they have changed it a lot more, so you do have to build up the play. Before, on the game I played 2 years ago, you could play a ball over the top and you'd be in straight away. Similar to that, really. We've got a chance maybe here. That ball in was quality to Suarez for that first chance we had. And obviously, got his head on it, but hit the post in the end. Oh, it's a great tackle from Suarez again. I don't think you do skills. I'm a big fan of skills. There we go. We got a little side step. Iniesta into Rakitic. Got that overlap. Love that. Dani Alves. Dani Alves is left now, isn't he? Got to Juve, is it, or something? Oh, right across the face of goal. So yeah, he's got to Juve. That'll be an interesting one. But yeah, the whole licensing thing with PES as well has always kind of put me off. I love having the game with, you know, proper depth in it with so many teams, loads of different players. I remember one time they didn't have the licensing for Wolves players, and they actually spelt a Wolves player name wrong. It was Goldborn. They put Goldborn, which that is really lazy. That is really lazy, and that's just something that, like, it's a bit. I remember, like, maybe back in the day when it was like PS4, it used to be a quality game, and everyone used to love that game. And that's when FIFA kind of was having some troubles, but they didn't get the licensing, and people always used to, like, take the piss out of them for that. And that was really close by name by them. Yeah, people used to always say the piss, like Giggs was called Gills and stuff like that. But I think they've got the licensing for all the Prem teams now, I believe. They used to have it in the last couple of years for the big teams at least. Obviously they got it for Arsenal. And the faces and stuff look quite bang on. That's a great ball again for Suarez this time. He's missed again. We need to see what sort of situations we can get in and see how PES kind of, what cutscenes and so on we get for them. Well, we're almost at half time. We've been talking almost non-stop, and I don't think Arsenal have had a shot yet. Obviously, I'm not too sure what difficulty it's on. But it's been alright so far, and I've probably just jinxed it now, and Giroud's through. He tried to play it across. Tried to play a good ball. Here's Busquets now. And that's half time. 0-0. They've got all the new kits and stuff on, but you can see, though, it is a bit robotic, innit, how they're all moving. As you can see there, we're battering Arsenal at the moment, going in towards the second half. We're going to start the second half, and what I like about this game, the atmosphere sounds really good. The crowd sounds really good. If that's just because there's no commentators talking, and maybe you wouldn't recognise that as much. And it maybe because it's a Spanish stadium, I never really realised or you know, caught on to the fact of atmospheres and stuff on FIFA. So that could be a good point for PES at the moment. And I do feel like I'm kind of talking rose-tinted glasses on a little bit towards PES, because I am a huge FIFA player compared to PES. And I'm sure there's people that much prefer this game over FIFA anyway, you know? So, it's not too bad. It's just a proper footballing game at the moment. And I am playing quite well. Dani Alves as well. Good save by Czech. I want to try and... you used to be able to dive. Can you still dive on this game? I used to love diving on PES. It would, on the rare occasion, it would work. On a rare occasion. I'm going to have to search that if you can dive. Wait, let's check in the controls. If it's got controls in here, can you dive? It'll be on help, won't it? That's all I'm going to be trying now, isn't it? Command list. What will it be on? Skill controls, maybe? No, attack. Advanced controls. No, I don't think it's going to be on. No, oh, that's a bit annoying. Dribbling, would it be on skill controls? Body feint. No, I think we're just going to leave it. It'd be so cool if they've still got dives on it. I can't remember what PES it was. It might have been PES 2012. I had that game on PS3. I used to love that game. I did that. To be fair, the My Player is pretty decent on this because of all the cutscenes and stuff. Not so much on FIFA, but obviously it could all change with this story mode they're bringing in, which is going to be something that I might feature on the channel if you guys are interested. The story mode could be cool with that Alex Hunter. We've got a chance on here though. It's Lionel Messi. Shouldn't really miss that. Oh, I cut in too much. A bit too much I cut in there. But as you can see, it might just be the difficulty on one, as I've already said, but it's a bit easy at the moment. But for footballing fans, it seems a pretty good game. It's a lot better than PES's I've played in the past, to be fair. Neymar is darting down the wing. But yeah, it's a lot better than PES's that I've played, and you actually do, to a degree, have to build up the play. I am the best team on the demo, to be fair. I'm surprised there has been no fouls as such that I can remember, despite me sliding in quite a bit. I'm going to have to just get used to these controls. Obviously, it's a square to shoot and so on PES, rather than... you can always change it, rather than the circle to shoot, such as on FIFA. I wonder why that is. They've never kind of had the same sort of controls. It's a bit strange, maybe just to add something different between the two games. As someone messages me on flipping PS4. So they're making a sub as on the Skazor. That's a pretty cool, pretty standard generic animation, really. Was that offside though? Yeah, he is, just about. At least they show him. On FIFA, when you're never sure, they just skip it. So it's almost like, why have you not shown that? Going on like, I was actually onside. But, and it's a lot more clearer on there with the offside, with just the yellow line and the darkened area across. On FIFA, they just do really thick lines. Can't really tell sometimes. Still 0-0 though. I'd like to kind of try and grab a goal, if we can. It may go to penalty shootout, which I'm probably going to lose on. They're bringing on Danny Welbeck now. Don't think that looks too much like Welbeck, to be fair. I may have just caught the wrong glimpse of him. There's 8 minutes to go. It's still 0-0. I have enjoyed this, to be fair. It's not a bad game, but we are. I want to try and get it into the box a bit more than we have. We'll get a bit more shots and goals. He's Rakitic to Messi, Dani Alves, playing some like proper Barca stuff now. Also on the back foot a little bit more. Neymar's got to shoot. Straight into Petr Cech's arms. I used to be decent on the free kicks on this as well. The free kicks on PES 15. Because everyone, if you bought the game at a certain time, I think you got a really good player. And I got the game for 15 quid. I got Zlatan. Some players got like a keeper or a left back. I got Zlatan. And that was a big signing for me. So I could play quite well with Zlatan on that front. And then you go full time 0-0. I'm hoping it goes to kind of like a penalty shootout. They got Ramsey with the blonde hair as well. But yeah, it's a bit robotic as well, isn't it? As you can see. It looks like there may not be a penalty shootout, seeing as everyone's shaking hands. That was the best chance of the game, that Suarez header. I don't know how you missed that one. I just want to skip these, really. Can we do that? Yeah. But yeah, I battered them. To be fair, they had a little bit more of the ball in the second half. It looks like I can't seem to get a penalty shootout, which is a little bit annoying. But they offer you a pre-order bonus, which is cool, on my club, which is their kind of equivalent to Ultimate Team. You can get 2 Barca players overall rated 80+. Veterans bonus of 1 more player over 80. Demo bonus as well, 10,000 GP, which is their equivalent of kind of buying stuff and buying packs. Early Bird Campaign Special, you get 1 Team of the Year 2015 and 1 PES Agent. So if you bought that off there, I know it's probably a little bit more money. You could have one hell of a team if that's kind of what kind of mode you want to play. So it's a good little incentive up there. I doubt people will do something like that. We may well see it on the demo. You never know. Other than that, that has been PES 2017. Oh, it was a bit of a boring game, 0-0 in the end, which is typical. But if you guys want to see any more PES, any more of these type of videos, or I play demos and give my thoughts, let me know in the comment section. You can find me on Twitter at DaveAsAPartyFM. Smash a like if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel too. Till next time, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. I'll catch you all soon.